Andrus, the Grief Center of Southwest Louisiana, Lafayette.
Children are the forgotten grievers. They're the ones who stand in the hallway and look past to see what's happening when someone's died. And then someone turns to them and says, "Honey, go on out." So they are ignored. They oftentimes see things, experience things that no one even realizes that they are.
The Grief Center is a unique service. There is no service similar to it in the state of Louisiana, and particularly in Acadiana. We provide a safe place for children to grieve. We're of the philosophy that children who have lost siblings or parents have experienced a significant loss through death are not pathological, but need a safe place to grieve. Children are unable to speak about the grief or their feelings. They don't have the skills or the vocabulary to do that. So what happens is they express themselves sometimes in what people call inappropriate behavior. They have a difficulty concentrating in school, keeping quiet. They're often very angry. They sometimes become the school bully.
There are many children that you read about and hear about that don't know how to work through their grief. Therefore, they act out in school, their grades slip, and they just get in a lot of trouble. So when they come here, they're allowed to get mad and punch things and throw things and jump up and down and beat drums.
What we do here is play, but play is so important for a child. How do you tell someone what it was like when you don't have a vocabulary? Play becomes the important issue. It's an avenue for them. They can use art, they can use drama. We do puppet plays. They can write music and play it here. We have a stage. We dress up. They get to act out. It's pretty important that they get to play in order that they get to express it. There's a child who, when asked how she felt today, took pink Play-Doh and mounded it on a paper plate. And everybody's like, "Oh, pink heart." And then she took a pair of scissors and stabbed it through the middle of the pink Play-Doh heart. How she felt that day. It was like scissors stuck in her heart. Well, she had no words to describe that, but she could do that with Play-Doh and the scissors.
Pat gives 150% of herself to this center. She is tireless in her efforts to have the center develop and have the center successful and be able to provide these needs for the children.
All the kids love to come to the center. They all adore Pat. They think that she is just wonderful. And they know that she understands what they're saying or even what they're not saying when they act out.
The center has changed the lives of children who attend by giving them a place where they can heal, by giving them a view of the world that is not so isolated. One of the consistent messages we get from children is that I didn't know there was anyone else who had lost their dad or lost their mom or lost their sister or brother.
My greatest reward is going to bed knowing that maybe there's a child that won't have to just walk through this process alone. Our children have walked into hell many times. They've walked into hell. And they're walking out.